Hello YouTube, it's RooTube here. Today I'm not really cooking a recipe or anything. I'm just making some no oil popcorn. And then I'm going to use, this stuff isn't sponsored, I bought this stuff. Some Colonel Seasons butter spritzer, I know. Uses and propellants. And then some bacon cheddar powder. First things first, I'm going to get a nice pan with a lid. I get my heat going, and I'm going to get this thing warmed up. That's first things first. I'm going to let that warm up, and then I'll be back in just a minute or two. Okay, I'm back. I got this warmed up nicely. And yeah, you can see some spots on my shirt. I don't have a drug problem. This is flour. I was using the bread maker and got it down the front of my fat belly. I do have a pot, you can't see it, a pot holder just in case. Because I haven't used this in a while and I don't know how warm it's going to get. Now I'm just going to take some popcorn, or some kernels, it's not popcorn yet. I'm going to put them in here. And like I said, I'm not using oil. And I'm going to put my lid back on. And I'm going to give that a couple minutes. And I want to make sure it doesn't burn any. I just want it to get heated through. I will jiggle it around a little bit, move it around some, just to make sure it doesn't get too hot and burn, because let's face it, burnt popcorn is disgusting. And I mean, you can do it any way you want, really. If you want real butter, use real butter. Oil, you could actually use little spritz of olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, and then your seasoning or salt or whatever will stick to it nicely. So I'm gonna let this go a couple minutes. When it starts popping, I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. Starting to pop. I'm gonna keep moving it. And it smells really good in here. Like popcorn every once in a great while. Flavored is my favorite. I got white cheddar stuff. Oh, it's great. And you know, they say plain popcorn's pretty healthy for you, or fairly healthy for you, whatever. Which that's always a plus. And I don't know if you can. Oh, yep. This one right here. She knows she can get some plain popcorn. They can have a little bit of it too. Especially since there's no oil and salt, which that's what this bowl right here is for. I don't know if I'll have to make more or not, but first things first before I do anything, you know, in here, that some plain is going in there for her. See how simple and easy this is? Honestly, everybody always says I wish I had smell-o-vision. I do. It smells good. See, she's awaiting. She knows. And I'm using this big old thing because it can go in. It's quite old and it can go in the dishwasher afterwards. I don't really have to do any cleanup. And so can this. Okay. Still popping. Alright, I'll shut my heat off. Take it off the heat. I'm going to give it a second or two. Okay, now first things first. Okay, so that lid didn't get very hot. Nice steam. Look at that. That's beautiful. Come on, no, I guess I don't need that. That might, I don't know if that's too much or not. But alright, now I'm gonna put them up for ours. I'm gonna do almost just one layer. I don't want too much of it piled up. Then I'm going to take this butter spray, and it's still going apparently, and just give it a nice coat. Smells good. Probably use more of this than I should, but you know what? That's alright. And now I'm gonna take my cheddar bacon popcorn seasoning. They have a bunch of these. We got a whole thing of them on Amazon, and it was like 6 different ones. And then again, this one is really good. And we're just gonna take that, make sure everything's coated decently. I mean, this is all up to you too, and this has got plenty of salt in it, so you don't. If you have a problem with salt, you might want to be careful with it. There we go. And then I'll take this. I'll try to. Ouch! That's still really hot. Yeah, I know. I just took it off. It's still really hot. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'll spread that out. One more spritz. And this actually probably isn't too healthy for you, to be honest. Most of these flavored things aren't. And then bacon and cheddar seasoning. It hadn't been used in a while, so I had to put a butter knife in there and break it up some, because it literally just. That's literally all you do. And look at that. That look good? Needs a little bit more of the flavoring, but that's good. Now, what did that take? Just a couple minutes. And plus, if you want something healthier, just plain popcorn. Plus, if you have dogs, you can do this. Would you like this? You want this? Tell me. Tell me. Can you tell me? All right, give me a paw. Can I have a paw? Put your paw up. Paw. Paw. Okay, good go there. Don't, thank you. That part's always nice too, because they can actually enjoy it with you. All right, everybody, take it easy. Have fun. Please like, share, and subscribe. And please do what you're supposed to do during these times, okay? Bye-bye, everyone.